Hey everybody, Gary Glass here. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, we're all the way up to day number 45. That's the article number that we're up to in Napoleon Hill's 90 Days to a Positive Mental Attitude. This book that Don Green compiled with Napoleon Hill's work is just a fabulous book and fabulous day by day readings. It's only 3 pages. What's it been taking me? 5 minutes, 10 minutes to read a page? So worth getting this book. We're up through the seventh week. We're in the middle of chapter 7. We're just going to be reading the third article from chapter 7 or week 7, however you want to call it. That chapter is titled Make It Happen. The only person responsible for your success is you. This chapter includes articles on sticking to your goals, taking responsibility for your actions, and making success happen. So today, the article is titled No Initiative. So here we go. Great achievement results from giving more than what's expected, not just doing what you're told and no more. Neither will you achieve great heights of success by refusing to do as you're told. It's hard to say which would be more discouraging. Drifting from job to job, that was me early on. Because you're always the first to be laid off, well, that wasn't me. A result of not doing your job as you were told, or laboring in monotonous obscurity at the same job because you only did what you were told to do and no more. You can get by following either approach, but you will never get ahead. Oh my goodness. Personal initiative is more important than ever in today's high-tech workplace. Back in the industrial age, the ability to follow orders was a critical skill. But as technology makes many supervisory functions obsolete, every one of us is expected to do more with less, to determine what needs to be done and to do it. Oh my goodness, and isn't that going to be the case even more so as AI becomes more and more advanced? If you are constantly waiting to be told what to do, you will soon find that you are at best unpromotable and at worst replaceable. The world doesn't have time to wait for you. To get ahead, you should know your company and job so well that you can anticipate what needs to be done, then do it. First, you need to get the big picture. How does what you work on fit into the organization? Nothing is more frustrating to a manager than someone who creates problems because he doesn't know and doesn't care what happens to his work once it leaves his area and goes somewhere else in the organization. If you know where you fit in the organization, which link in the chain you are, you can intercept problems instead of passing them along. And that not only makes you a more valuable employee to your supervisor, it also helps give you a feeling of satisfaction, of contributing to the success of the company. And oh boy, doesn't that feel good? I know it did for me. If you have no idea about how what you do affects the rest of the company, you're less likely to care if you do your job well. Such an attitude leads to carelessness, and you will quickly become someone who is easily replaceable. Another common problem people fall into is the activity trap. Oh boy, I wonder if this is just getting busy and not really, anyway. If you're constantly busy, we reason, we must be getting a lot done. The obvious flaw in this assumption is that activity doesn't necessarily produce results. How many times have I seen that? The key to successful time management is to go after your big, high payoff goals every day and to minimize the time you spend on those trivial details that take up so much time. There will always be big and little things to do in our lives. Unfortunately, many people who are big picture people at heart often end up spending their time on little details. The danger lies in making a career of focusing on trivial things. Goal setting will help keep you focused. Identify your goals and go after them. Once you have your definite purpose in life identified, it then becomes a matter of deciding whether or not an activity helps you reach your goal. If it does, it's worth spending time on. If not, it's time to reevaluate. Some experts estimate that for most of us, roughly 20% of our efforts generate 80% of our results. And you might have heard of that, what is Pareto principle or the 80-20 rule. This principle cuts across virtually every activity. For example, 20% of the home usually accumulates 80% of the dirt. Clean the high traffic areas frequently and let the rest wait a little longer. The same holds true in sales. 80% of your sales usually come from 20% of your customers. Spend more of your time on the customers who give you the most business. 20% of your employees are probably doing 80% of the work. Recognize that and reward them accordingly. Not only does this motivate the 20% to even higher levels of achievement, but it might catch on with the majority that this is the road to success. Spend your time in areas that offer the biggest payoff. Do it consistently, and your life will end up the biggest payoff of all, your success. Such great little tidbits and wonderful ideas. And Don's leaving us with 3 positive action steps. So the first bullet reads, always do more than you're asked to do. Second, determine what really needs to be done and then do that. And finally, learn more about what other people in your organization do. It will help you figure out where you fit in and how you can contribute more to the company's overall success. Oh, just brilliant. It just, every day, the lessons and the ideas that are brought forth out of this book is just over and over and over again. They're just magic, just magic. So, all right, that'll do it for today, day number 44. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, that was day number, did I make a boo-boo? Yeah, that was day number 45. Tomorrow we'll be up for day 46. Hey, that puts us halfway through all 90 articles. So hope you have a great day. Hope everything goes well for you. Be well. Bye-bye.